Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Another day, another video. You already know what it is. So your girl thought that I would come and give y'all a little story time on the time I got robbed. Your girl got robbed, y'all. Let's get right into the video. So this happened, I believe it was in 2013. If I'm wrong, then I'll go ahead and insert the date right here, but I believe it was in 2013. And this was around tax season, and y'all know how people can be during tax season. Like, people work hard for their money and people just have sticky fingers. Like, why can't you go work for the things that you want? Why do you have to take from someone? And this time in my life, like, I was really going through a lot of things. I'm not gonna get into what I was going through, but I was going through a lot of things. So my mental was just all over the place. And my husband and I had just got our income tax, and as you see, your girl like jewelry. I got to get my bracelet fixed, and my other necklace, it broke, so I got to get that fixed. But as you see, your girl likes jewelry, you know what I mean? So we got our income taxes, the house was taken care of, the kids was taken care of, so why not go splurge on us what we wanted, right? So my husband and I decided to go to the jewelry store and get Rolex necklaces, right? So at first we were like, we don't want to spend that much money right up front. We're going to put them on layaway. So we put them on layaway. The next day, I remember telling my husband, like, I want my stuff now. Like, anybody who know me know, like, I am a very impatient person. Like, when I want something, I want it, and I want it now. So I didn't want to wait. I wanted it now. So I told my husband, I was like, I don't want to put it on layaway. I want it now. I'm just going to go spend the money, and I want it now. So the next day, we went back to the jewelry store and ended up just paying off the necklaces. Him and I both got one, the same exact necklace. So we went and paid them off, and we got them. So that day, I was supposed to meet up with my nephew's mom, and we were going to go shopping for the kids' Easter baskets because it was around Easter. You guys know, once you file taxes, and it'd be around Easter, about April-ish. So she and I went to the store to go get stuff for me to make my kids Easter baskets. And I was kind of like, in a good spirit, because those who know me know I like to go out for my kids. Like, I'm going to make sure my kids have everything they want and need. Not always want, but I'm going to make sure they have the things they need. And when it comes to like these little holidays, even though I don't really celebrate these little holidays, I never want my kids to feel left out. So I decided, hey, let me go make them an Easter basket. So her and I met up, and we went to the 99-cent store, because as you know, your girl loves a good deal, a good sale. I don't have time for all that. So we went to the 99-cent store, and we in there getting whatever, getting the little stuff that we get. And mind you guys, I had literally just came back from the jewelry store. My husband and I went to the jewelry store. We picked up our necklaces, went home, wasn't even home for 5 minutes, left, met up with my nephew's mom. We went straight to the 99-cent store. So as soon as I got my necklace, I put my necklace on. My husband also had put his necklace on. And honest to God, I'm not even lying. I forgot that I had the necklace on. Like I said, that was a period in my life where I was going through some things, so my mind wasn't all there. So I actually have forgot that I had the necklace on. And mind you, I had all of this on, and I had my Rolex necklace on. So your girl was shining bright. And this was about 11 years ago. So I looked young. Like, I look young. Everybody says that I don't look my age. So your girl looked young. So I probably look like a young little teenage girl out here with all this jewelry on, shining and glistening. So, but like I said, it slipped my mind that I even had the necklace on. So we went to the 99-cent store. We're in the 99-cent store. And usually, like, I'm the type of person, I watch my surrounding. I watch my back. My husband always preached to me, make sure you watch your surroundings. Make sure you're watching your back. Make sure you're watching out for suspicious looking people. But like I said, that was a time in my life where I wasn't right in the head. I was just going through way too much stuff. And so she and I got everything that we needed, and we were going to go to another store because we couldn't find everything that we needed at the 99-cent store. So as we're walking out to the car, I'm going to get my keys. Like, I'm going in my purse to get my keys to unlock the car. And there's this dude that's coming up behind me. And, like, me not thinking nothing of it, he, like, walks, like, close up on me. And I'm thinking he's just trying to walk by me, not thinking, like, why are you that close to me? So as I, like, do like this for him to pass me, he literally snatches my Rolex off. My head, all I'm thinking is he snatched my Rolex off. So he snatches my Rolex off and he starts running. My first instinct is to chase after him. Why? I do not know. That's why I say people that say, oh, I would do this, I would do that, I would do this in that type of situation. I stop judging people, because until you're in that situation, you never know what you would do. So the first thing that came to my mind was chase after him. So, and in case you don't know, your girl got speed. I can run. So I'm literally right on his tail, like I'm chasing him. And then I see two more people running from like different directions, like they're all running. And I literally, like, the car was parked like on the street, and like I'm on them, like I'm right behind them. They didn't even, they so dumb, they didn't even see me that I was right behind them. So I'm literally right behind them. And they get in the car. It's like two people in the car. There's three people that were running that jumped in the car. And I'm literally just standing there, because then it set in like, what are you doing? You don't get killed over a necklace. So that's when it set in, and I stopped and I stood back and I literally watched them get in the car with my stuff. And so at this point, I'm literally crying. I'm trying to call my husband. The security guard rolls up like, sir, where was you at 5 minutes ago when I was getting robbed? Like, how are you barely rolling up right now? But anyway, the security guard rolls up, and they called the police, and I'm on the phone with my husband crying at this point. And it's funny now, but it wasn't funny there. But as soon as I call my husband and I'm crying, I'm like, babe, he's like, what, you got robbed? And I'm like, yes, I got robbed. Like, I'm sobbing, crying. So I was literally like 3 minutes away from the house. So my husband, he panics. He's at home with the kids. He gets the kids. He's trying to hurry up and get where I'm at. He ends up going to the wrong location. But in the midst of that, after I got off the phone with my husband, I'm trying to take a picture. And everybody who has a phone know that the camera is literally on the front of the phone. Like, you don't even have to unlock the phone to get to the camera. But I'm so nervous and so shaken up from what just happened. I'm sitting there trying to unlock my phone, putting in the wrong password so that I can get a picture of the license plate and the car. But I was just too shaken up, so I couldn't even do that. But I was able to memorize some of the license plate number, which in the end, it didn't do anything for me because they needed the whole license plate number. And Walmart, while y'all want to lock everything up, they cameras caught me getting robbed, and the guys running and me chasing after them on camera. But their cameras were so shitty that they couldn't even like vividly face ID them. So it was caught on camera, but they couldn't identify them because Walmart has shitty cameras. But y'all got everything locked up. I would never understand that. The math is not mathing. But anyways, so I'm sitting there. The police finally gets there, and they're taking my statement. And then that's when I realized that they literally snatched all of my chains off of my neck. Guys, when I say I was so heartbroken, I was so heartbroken. Not only did I just lose $1,000 chain that I literally had for 5 minutes, but I literally lost all of my necklaces, all of my jewelry. And if you guys can't really see, I don't know if you guys could really see it. Let me see. I have this necklace right here, and it has my husband's name on it. It wasn't these particular necklaces. It was two necklaces like this one. So I had two necklaces. Hold on. All this jewelry be getting tangled up. So I had two necklaces like this one right here. So they were two necklaces like this. And then it was my Rolex. But if you guys see, I have my husband's nameplate around my neck. And that was on my necklace when they snatched it. So when I noticed that my husband's name was missing, like, it literally broke my heart, because I wear this because obviously it has a sentimental value to me. It's my husband, and I represent my husband everywhere I go. For those of you who do not know, I also have my husband's face tattooed on me. So that right there is what broke my heart more than me getting my $1,000 chain snatched. Like, when I found out that they had literally took every single necklace off my neck, like, that really broke my heart. So at this point, my husband pulls up and he gets there, and he's trying to like comfort me, and we ended up going home. My mom and my sister pulled up because y'all already know your girl got an army behind her ready to tear some stuff down. So my sister, my mom, and my brother-in-law pulled up, and they hot. They like, show me who did it, where they at. And I'm like, I don't know. So then the police ends up coming to my house, and they have like a picture of 2 of the guys, and I'm like, yes, that's them. I described them first, and then she showed me like, is this them? And I'm like, yeah, that's them. But at the end of the day, they didn't end up catching them. They didn't end up finding them. So your girl just lost all of her stuff. But the sweet and kind husband that I have, he was like, babe, don't even worry about that. You can have mine, which I have it right here. This is the necklace that I got robbed for. So my husband ended up letting me have his, but till this day, I don't really wear it because I'm afraid to wear it. So it literally just sits in my room because I'm afraid to wear it. But at the end of the day, like, I'm a true believer of everything happens for a reason. And I truly feel that happened to me so that it wouldn't happen to my husband, because I feel like if it would have happened to my husband, it would have been, the end result would have been worse. They probably would have took his life over a piece of jewelry. So I believe that incident happened to me so that it wouldn't happen to him, because that same day, as I'm at the 99-cent store, he went to Family Dollar, and he said that a guy was eyeing him looking at his chain. So I truly feel that happening to me made him not even want to wear his. So I don't know, guys. So I just feel like that was God's way of trying to protect my husband. And after that happened, like, I was afraid to even leave the house. I didn't want to go to work. Like, I was just afraid, and it just put so much hatred in my heart, because at the end of the day, it was African Americans who robbed me, but people of all race, all ethnicities, like, everybody robs, everybody steals. Not saying that it's right, but it's what happened. People are just bums, but it just put hatred in my heart for my own kind. Like, I literally had hate in my heart for my own kind, and I just remember coming home, I ordering me a taser, because I was like, I feel like I need to protect myself because this will never happen to me again. I was mad at myself because I wasn't up on guard. I should have been aware. I should have knew that he was too close to me. But as I stated before, like, I was just going through so much at the time, and I was really just thrown off. Like, and at the end of the day, I was just really hurt. I was hurt because I wasn't able to fully complete my kids' Easter baskets, even though I was able to get some stuff, and I still put their baskets together. I'll insert a picture of the baskets right here, but it wasn't what I wanted to get them. But at that point, I was over it, and I was afraid to go back outside. But at the end of the day, my kids still appreciated the little things that I did get them. But guys, I was just hurt. Like, people work so hard for what they have for somebody to just come and take it. Like, there's so many people who are lazy. There's so many people who are just bums. Like, get up and go get a job. Get up and go do something with your life. Stop taking from people who work hard for what they have. Like, it's really ridiculous. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if I already said that, but at the end of the day, I don't think anything ever happened because I didn't fully have the license plate number, and they didn't have like their full identity because Walmart has such shitty cameras. So I think they got away with it, but I'm a true believer in karma, so I believe they got their karma. But like a few weeks later, I ended up seeing that same car, but I just let it go, because at the end of the day, I still won. Like, yeah, y'all got the little jewelry, but at the end of the day, I still won, and I still walked away with my life. So I didn't even pursue it. I just let it go. And as you guys see, my husband replaced every single necklace that I lost, every single charm that I lost, and I even got more, even though that's not the moral of the story. But the moral of the story is I still won at the end of the day. Y'all thought y'all was hurting me. Y'all thought y'all was knocking me down over a piece of jewelry, and I got it right back plus more. So guys, just make sure you're watching your back. Make sure you're watching your surroundings. Make sure you always on your toes. If it don't look right, it's not right. just make sure you always protecting yourself. And it's crazy, guys, because until something happened to you, you're always going to be that person that think like, that can't happen to me. That's stuff that I just see on TV. Like, that'll never happen to me until it happens to you. So just make sure you're protecting yourself and have your head on a swivel at all times. But even to this day, like with the little jewelry that I have, or with my husband having his jewelry, like, we're afraid to wear it. Like, sometimes I'll have my chains, well, depending on like where I'm at, I'll have my chains tucked in. But it's just sad that I can't work hard and buy myself something and wear it proudly. I have to try to hide it because I don't want the next bum to try to come rob me. And then that just made my husband like 10 times worse, because he's already afraid for my safety. So now he's like 10 times worse on trying to protect me and making sure that nothing happens. And he's mad at himself because he wasn't there with me. But as I stated, I believe it was a reason why he wasn't there with me, because I feel like if he was there with me, one of us probably wouldn't have walked out of that situation. So it happened exactly how it was supposed to happen. And that was just God, you know, opening my eyes and letting me know that you can't let your guard down whatsoever. Never let your guard down. Whether you're going through stuff or not, you never let your guard down. And I'm just glad that I was able to walk away with my life. Like, I could easily replace the items that I lost, which I did. So I'm just happy that I was able to walk away with my life. But for the bums out there that robbed me, I hope you guys got your karma. But guys, that's all for the story time. So guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you guys will never miss a video. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come join the family. It's lit over here. Bye, guys.